Hello again, fellow homesteaders. Now we're going to make another quick, easy, inexpensive, and effective natural do-it-yourself air freshener. We're going to make one in a squirt bottle. The other air fresheners we've noted in here, the solid ones are a low scent that lasts a very long time. Your potpourri simmering on the stove also, I think, would be a scent that will waft around the room quickly, like this type of air freshener. We usually put ours on the wood stove in the winter. Don't really use the simmering when it gets warm weather, like it is now. It's May, finally. So I like to have something I can get an immediate burst of scent and freshness, just because you think your house needs it. You have company coming over. You don't have time for the diffuser to work. The wax melts are great, but that's typically not something you use when it's warmer weather. It's more of a winter and fall, maybe early spring thing. You have your windows open, the smell is going to dissipate more. These ones are great. You can squirt them around right before somebody comes over, and the smell is going to last easily for an hour or two, just like with the store-bought method. You can also squeeze it on upholstered furniture, gym bags, use it like you would Febreze, squirt it on carpets. I've never used it on our leather couch. I'd be afraid that with essential oils it might leave some type of a stain. I've sprayed it around and kind of wafted it over the leather couch with a little bit maybe landing on it, but not, coated it like you would an upholstered couch. So this is a very simple recipe. There are multiple in this article using vodka or distilled water or rubbing alcohol. I'm using rubbing alcohol. I often use vodka. To me, it seems like the scent will stay a little longer with the vodka than it does the rubbing alcohol. And I do not know where a canning funnel is, so this is going to get a little bit messy. I'm going to pour it over this bowl, and sure, I'm going to lose some. Not very much. I'm going to go ahead, just put another little tiny squirt in, just to make it for what I lost. This will help hold the scent. And after you've done it a little while, you could just probably do it by feel like you would any other recipe that you use. And after you have your rubbing alcohol in there as the base, you can put about 25 drops. Each recipe varies a bit, how much of the essential oil that you use. Use a little too much, the smell is going to be thick. I've not ever noticed that using too much or extra essential oil makes the scent last any longer. It would just be a stronger punch. So depending on, you've been cooking fish or Chinese food or something, the scent that really lingers, and you want something more powerful to get rid of it quickly, you might go ahead and put a little extra essential oil in there just to get a more powerful scent all at once. But you could just squirt more of your solution. Choose whatever scents that are pleasing to you. The recipes on this article have lots of different types of scents for certain types of years, certain smells. So you might use something different in the fall or at Christmas in the spring. I'm going to put a little bit, that's more a little bit, of vanilla extract in there. I tend to use this more during cold weather months, mixed in with some Christmassy scents, but I like the smell of vanilla. It smells like you've been baking, which can lead to disappointment of folks when they find out you really aren't. And I stub my toe a little bit on the rubbing alcohol, so I'm going to go ahead, on the vanilla extract, put a little bit of extra rubbing alcohol in there. But you can make a much larger batch and fill your whole bottle and have enough to last quite a while. And give it a nice shake, about 30 seconds. Let it settle for a minute or two while you're picking up your mess, and then it's ready to squirt. It's that easy, it's that quick, and it's that inexpensive, depending on what type of essential oils, of course, that you buy, because they can carry high price tags. I can make a gallon of this for a little less when I'm using my pricier or harder to find essential oils than if I bought one bottle of Febreze from the store. And I'm not putting volatile organic compounds or any synthetic type of ingredients or chemicals in my house. Everything in here is all natural, and I don't have anything to squirt it on at the moment to let you see how easily it sprays, even with the thicker vanilla. Smells yummy. And you just squirt it wherever you want. These are great as gifts too, a natural homemade homestead gift. You can make these up, put them in a pretty bottle, put a cute little label on it, and make some up for gifts. I plan on this Christmas using some natural disinfectant recipes, air freshener recipes, wood cleaner, put them in like a little pomade jar, and some homemade wax melts in pretty gift baskets. I actually bought, I don't know, 4, I think, Londenberger knockoff looking, really nice, well-made baskets for $1.99 to $2.99 at Goodwill last week. So I have those put back to fill up with these. I'm going to put a little doily in it, dangling off of it. Beautiful presentation, beautiful gift. The equivalent of probably $100 worth of items for, if I fill the biggest basket, if you were to fill a basket this large, here's my hand for comparison, with all these natural homemade ingredients that we've shared recipes to here on New Life on the Homestead, and fill it full, not just like you get at the store, there's a piece of styrofoam in there and it has stuff sitting on top of it. You could fill that full of homemade beauty products and air fresheners and cleaners, including the containers if you bought them nice and cheap at the Dollar Tree, or splurge a little bit on some glass. You could always use mason jars to hold some of them. You can get squirt bottle lids and a ring fitting for mason jars, or make your own simply by saving a pump top and cutting a hole and putting a little rubber washer in there, and make your own pump top for the mason jars. I would say you would have, if you went high end on your essential oils and use mason jars, or bought some glass type of containers to hold your lotions or your makeups or whatever you're making, $20 or $25 maximum. And that's going high end on everything, including the cost of the basket, which I got very cheap. Check out yard sales, look around for different places. You can even take some old barn wood and make a crate that you fill with everything. Some old scrap wood around your house, do some wood burning on it, paint a stencil. You don't have to score a good basket deal like I did to make some really pretty gift baskets for special occasions, Christmas, birthdays. Definitely a great wedding present, a bridesmaid gift or a bridal shower gift. And you can help introduce the ones that you love to natural ways to take care of their beauty and their disinfecting and cleaning needs. You could print off the recipes from New Life in the Homestead and add their own little booklet guide in there, and have a beautiful one-of-a-kind gift, and know that you're helping others detox their household.